When we riff on an idea, we start with a question. What if? What if, before defining our product, process, and projections, we defined our values? What if we were willing to abandon our own ideas about coffee and listen to a whole new generation of thinking? What if we brewed coffee cold and harnessed its natural sweetness by leaving the acidity and bitterness behind? What if we were the champions of the hundreds of flavors naturally inherent in coffee instead of burying them with artificial ingredients and sweeteners? And those flavors were expressed with beautiful bright colors in a sea of black and brown. What if instead of calling our customers consumers, we called them collaborators? And what if the question we asked most was actually, why not? Riff is a ready-to-drink beverage brand poised to capture the nascent cold-brewed coffee market nationwide. Based in Bend, Oregon, we're a team with roots in craft beer, high tech, and food science. We know we're not the first to get excited about coffee, or even about cold-brewed coffee, but we all hold an audacious belief that there's so much more we can do with it, and coffee is a starting place for a million other good things. We're just getting started. Let's riff.
Hey there. I had to do the Julie Harrelson selfie for those who know Julie. My name is Steve Barham. This is Paul Evers, and we're two of the co-founders of Riff Cold Brewed. And we're super excited to be here today because just over a year ago, we launched on shelves across Oregon.
We started Riff with two audacious beliefs. One, that coffee's naturally inherent wonderful flavors should be celebrated, not buried with artificial ingredients, flavors, and dairies, like so many of today's oat milk, vanilla, coconut milk, blood orange lattes. And that consumers should be empowered to choose from a variety of caffeine levels. That's why we created what we call the Riff Lift Index.
And we built a brand that was vibrant and refreshing. I guess we didn't get the memo that if you start a coffee company, you have to use the colors black or brown.
We have a rock star team, including Nate Armbrust, former head of cold brew for Stumptown. I've helped create or build craft beverage brands like Crux, Hum Kombucha, and Deschutes. And Steve here has helped hyper-growth startups like LinkedIn grow revenues over 10,000% during his time there.
Last year, we completed our series Tribe Round with prominent investors and advisors from throughout Oregon. We raised $1 million from the likes of the founders of Sightbox and Smarsh, from the CEO of Hydro Flask and Big Lots, to beverage industry icons from Hum and Canvas and Rogue. And just this week, we're thrilled to welcome the ex-president of Anheuser-Busch and the current CEO of the Midwest's top independent grocery chain, who have become our biggest individual investor in our series seed round.
One of the things we're most proud of is our capital efficiency. In just 5 quarters, we built our own 9,000 square foot production facility. We launched a workplace program in places like Nike, WeWork, and Facebook. We were named World's Best Nitro Cold Brew. We won OEN's 2018 Early Stage Company of the Year. We opened the world's first cold brew coffee tap room. And most recently, we expanded distribution to California, Arizona, and with UNFI.
But today, we're here to announce something new, Riff's latest beverage innovation, introducing Alter Ego. It's an all-natural, refreshing energy drink. It's a 2 out of 4 on the Riff Lift Index, about 100 milligrams of caffeine. It's shelf-stable and just 35 calories.
Alter Ego is a sparkling coffee fruit tea. It's brewed from upcycled cascara, the fruity pulp that holds or surrounds the coffee bean prior to harvest. What we love more than anything is Alter Ego's environmental benefit and sustainability story. You see, this fruity pulp, when it's discarded, creates a massive impact on the environment.
Did you know there's about 24 billion pounds of coffee harvested each year, and about 11 billion pounds of cascara, the remainder of the coffee fruit. And this is literally just thrown away. And it's causing massive environmental impacts in coffee growing countries. It's damaging the water, it's damaging the soil, and imagine 11 billion pounds of coffee cherry decomposting. It's producing methane and causing climate change.
But what's exciting is exporting cascara creates an incredible economic uplift opportunity for family-run coffee farms across the globe, potentially doubling revenue streams and tripling employment.
But it's good for consumers too. Millennials and especially Gen Zers are migrating away from synthetically produced ingredients to things that are clean label and good for you, and that is cascara.
So we can't wait for you to try the latest addition to the Riff Cold Brewed lineup, Alter Ego, as we continue to strive to become one of Oregon's next great brands. Thank you.
Cheers.